Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's Trisha, and today we're going to be flipping through these two journals for self-development. The one on the left, Reality Shift, is a reprogramming guide, so we'll dive into that first. And then we've got Becoming Her, an intensive month guide. Now these are both from Refeminize, and I got it off of TikTok. I've never actually bought anything off of TikTok, but there was a sale, so I got both of these for a discounted price. And so the Becoming Her is more of like a journal, as you'll see once we get flipping through, but it's a guided journal. And then Reality Shift is, let's just dive into it because it's a little hard to explain without looking at it. So I'll have chapters linked, so you can, if you just want to look at the Reality Shift flip through, you can look at that one. If you want Becoming Her, we can look at that one separately. Okay, so let's dive into it. So the Reality Shift journal says reprogram yourself. And who is this journal for exactly? This guided journal was made for the person that is in a healing journey but does not know where to start. This person knows that the life that they are currently experiencing is not meant for them. They have the feeling that there is more to life and have decided that it is time to pursue the life that was designed for their greatest well-being. Okay, so anyone interested in personal development, this is a great place to start. Anyone trying to grow themselves, trying to do better in life, discover their inner workings, okay? In the next few chapters, you will find a combination of neuroscience, spirituality, and psychology information designed to help you understand your energy and self. Okay, very cool. We've got a quote, Dr. Bruce Lipton, a very famous psychologist, I believe. I know I've read one of his books. He wrote that book, Biology of Belief, which is all about believing yourself into a new reality. Okay, so then we start out with how to shift your reality, and we've got some little graphics there. Who are you? Spiritually, your energy. Scientifically, your brain and body. Psychologically, you are a mind. All right, so like I said, this is a combination of information, and then there's going to be some prompts, but this is mostly to be used as getting a grounding, a foundation of kind of the neuroscience behind change and self-change and self-growth. So then it is not until several pages of reading that we get into our first journal prompts. So it's all about the ego. How do you perceive yourself in relation to others? Do you tend to compare yourself to others and feel either superior or inferior? Okay, and then it goes on. There are more and more questions. So there's 6 questions in total just about the ego. And then we get into shadow work. Okay. So then there's several questions relating to shadow work. Wow, there's a lot going on in shadow work. We get into self-worth, self-esteem, build your self-esteem. Where's your self-esteem at? And then we've got one prompt for building self-esteem to write about. And then we've got new experiences, meditation, self-concept and attachment styles, formation of attachment styles, and then some more shadow work, more shadow work. So you're going to find out what attachment style you are and then do the shadow work based on what attachment style you are. We've got reparenting yourself for each type of person, anxious, avoidant, etc. Reticular activating system and attachment styles, the brain. Survival mode, thrive mode. Are you in survival mode? Here's some questions to ask yourself if you are. Maslow's hierarchy of needs, baby. We've got the foundation of self-actualization topics right here. Physiological human needs. Define basic needs. More basic needs. Lots of prompts here. understanding your coping mechanisms. So example, what behaviors or actions do you engage in when you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed? Questions like that. We've got the grounding, reticular activating system, self-concept beliefs. So here's some like assignments that aren't necessarily journal prompts, but ways. So for example, identify the existing belief. Whatever comes to mind will be the belief you will focus on changing. Okay. Affirmations, cognitive behavioral therapy, and then your beliefs. Okay. So this looks like this comes into play with one of the assignments in the book as well. And that's where it ends off. So, embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth can indeed lead to transformative changes in our perspective and identity. As we delve into understanding ourselves, challenging our beliefs, and cultivating new ways of thinking and being, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities. A world of possibilities, guys. By consciously shaping our thoughts, emotions, and actions, we become active participants in creating our own reality. Fabulous, you guys. So, if you are just looking for a journal, this is not for you, okay? If you are just looking for a journal. Now, if you were looking for a very comprehensive, in-depth guide of how to explore your subconscious thoughts, how to change patterns, beliefs, this is going to be the book for you. And I would recommend getting the two together, because now we're going to talk about the Becoming Her Intensive Month Guide, which is a little bit more of a journal, planner, etc. So you do the work in the Reality Shift book, okay? You learn about concepts that are going to help you to change your mind and change your reality, and then you kind of do the planning and then journaling and the shadow work a little bit more in the Becoming Her. So we've got the table of contents. We've got creating a safe space, setting an intention, let's meet you, let's meet her, present self, meet her, clarity goals. Okay, we're going to dive into this because this is a little broad. So creating a safe space for her. Our brain is programmed to observe, analyze, and look for potential threats to our survival. In modern time, the threats to our survival have evolved from surviving Mother Nature to surviving the society we live in. I love that, okay? This means surviving work, relationships, culture, traumas, lifestyle, habits, and mindsets. To create a lasting change and truly become the highest version of yourselves, we need to create an environment in which our higher self is safe and encouraged to thrive. Tailor these steps to your lifestyle. Step 1, who do you need to limit or break communication with? What people create a toxic environment around you? Okay. Step 2, social media detox. What creators did you decide to continue following? How will they help you become her, etc.? So you're getting rid of some people, and then who are you intentionally curating your feed, essentially, at that point. Step 3, limit the amount of time you spend on social media. What is your action plan? Step 4, replace your screen time with a book or physical activity. And then what activities will you be practicing to stay in tune with your journey? And then they give examples of activities that will help your journey. Examples of podcasts, books, spiritual development, movies. And then you can list your own favorite 5 activities. Before you invest energy into your transformation, dig deep as to why you want to start this journey. Why do I want to change? What am I willing to do for this change? Who can I trust? How do I intend to stay focused? What or who triggered my personal development journey? How do I feel about starting this journey? Let's meet you. All journeys have a starting point. Yours will be getting to know your present self. How do I presently feel about my life? What is causing me stress, anxiety, depression? What is my mental health like? Okay, lots of questions like that. Defining yourself. What are my values? Love that. What are my beliefs? How self-aware do I believe to be. Take this space to write more things about your past self that are important to you and why. So you're just getting to know yourself, little get to know yourself activity. And then we have let's meet her. Her is the woman you aspire to be. She is unique to your imagination and desires. So we defined who you are currently. This is like a current me, future me exercise. If you've seen the Lavender book, and she talks about it in her videos as well, but this is like an in-depth current me, future me exercise. So you're defining who you are in the current, in the now, and then defining who you want to be. What is her outlook on life? What is her mental state? How does she allow others to treat her, etc.? What are her values? What are her beliefs? What are her priorities? And then you have a whole space for a little vision board. Present self, meet her. Okay, so then we introduce present self to her. They need to be aware of each other because they will need to work together for the change to happen. Ooh, this is juicy, you guys. This is so unique. I've never seen a journal quite like this. What are some similarities you both share? What are some major differences you have? How can you and her work together to make change happen, etc.? We've got clarity. Ooh, okay. So we have a space for a brain dump. Your life in folders. Think about the most important parts of your life and label them. Some folders can be student life, family, career, side hustles, social life, blah, blah, blah. These are areas that take a chunk of your life. Then read the next page before you add an emotion. You can use your brain dump for this. Okay, so then you assign an emotion to that area of your life and how they make you feel. And do these folders reflect the lifestyle you're manifesting for yourself? Which give the most peace and why? Which brings instability and why? Okay. And then we continue on our folder work. So which folders has the highest vibrational state, lowest vibrational state? How does it make you feel? And then we get into goals. Okay, goals are meant to help you grow and become the better version you wish to be. With this newfound knowledge, you will set goals that clearly align with the reality you wish to create. Be conscious of the expectations you are setting and remember that self-compassion, discipline, and consistency are key to progress. Okay, so then you get into 6 months becoming her. You do your top desires. Define your goals. Break down your goals. Break down each goal number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we go to awareness. So dealing with blocks to your growth. What are some limiting beliefs, etc.? How did you develop them? How can you self-soothe when these limiting beliefs trigger your survival instincts? And then you do, okay. So we've got an emotion tracker, a thought tracker, a habit tracker. If you guys love little trackers, I kind of love little trackers and being able to tick those off every day. And then you've got your planner section. So the first half is where you do really all of that deep work, okay? And then you do the monthly planner. And so we've got a brain dump. Then we get into our weekly planners, daily planners, daily gratitude, and then daily planner. Oh my gosh. The way this is laid out is so cool, you guys. Okay, so this is actually just a monthly planner. So then you get to the end of the month. What did you learn about yourself this month? What was the most challenging activity? And what is your plan to build on top of your new habit? Okay, so this is literally for an intense month, you guys. So you pick the month that you want to change the most, that you want to really do the deep work, and this is the book for you. I highly recommend getting the both of them because they are on discount if you get them together. Like I said, I got these on TikTok. They are by the Refeminize brand, and I think they are highly, highly valuable for someone on a self-exploration journey, okay? Especially if you love physical documents. I know there's so many digital ones out there, and I'm kind of getting into the digital space lately, you guys. I have found a few digital creators that I like, but I do like the physical as well. I love being able to write on pen and paper. Now, I will say my only critique of these guys is for a planner, I feel like it's a little small. It is a little small, but if you like, I mean, that also makes it portable, okay? This is like, what, 8 inches? Like an 8 by, like an A, I don't want to say A4, that's not the right size, but it's like, it's small. So that's my only critique. I do think the prompts in here are wildly valuable, and they are going to be so transformative if you apply them into your life. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful. I will see you in my next video. Bye.